Hello, friends. Welcome back. And this is a mid cap. The Marca stock. Very interesting chart pattern. So, as I posted on Twitter as well, just a while back, that there's this a very strong mid cap name, which I believe looks to be a potential strong return generator over the next few years. And this is the name JSLHISAR rounding bottom pattern. And I'll just go through the glimpse of the charts on the long term basis and what are the kind of breakouts which I'm anticipating. So first on the longer term charts, as you can see that there is this classic rounding bottom pattern which is shaping up. So for the last 1.5 years, for the last from 2018 and 2019 start, the stock went into a rounding bottom phase from 110. It corrected back towards 40. And look at the last shape of the rally. I think the most important portion is this leg of the rally which has happened. Yes, we've seen many of the mid cap stocks rallying in this kind of a time span. But over the last 6 months, we've seen particularly a renewed vigor. So the volumes have inched up higher. The stock made a fresh multi-year high as well over here. Went through a classic correction and now trying to inch back again. So these are classical signs of a rounding bottom pattern. Now we all know that in the technical parlance, in technical analysis, rounding bottom patterns which spread over the over a span of multi years have a much more potent capability of taking the stock to an altogether new trend on the upside. So which is why I believe that this is a very important pattern for this stock price. Now let's look at the other parameters just to try and see whether there's a confirmation from all the other technical parameters as well. So I looked at the the RSI picture as well. Again, this is the monthly time frame for the stock, and as you can see, for the first time in the last, I think 2 years, the RSI is comfortably trading above 60. Now, as we all know, again, that RSI level above 60 on the long-term charts generally indicate that momentum is seeping back into the stock price again. So that's why I believe that the fact that the stock is holding on to those 60 RSI as well on the monthly time frame charts again is an indicator that the stock is ready for a potential upswing yet again on the long term basis. Then look at the third parameter, which is on the quarterly charts. Look at the parabolic star indicator, which again is an indicator of a fresh breakout. So as and how we go on the longest term time frame charts, if the parabolic star generally confirms a breakout, it results into a a longest term breakout. Again, the quarterly charts, as you can see, the quarterly chart RSI for JSL HISAR is just about on the verge of breakout of the 60 zone. So monthly charts have already confirmed there has been a retest and then a rise again on the monthly charts, and the quarterly chart is about to break out yet again for JSL HISAR. And if that happens on the monthly charts and the quarterly charts as we're indicating, then I believe that this could potentially be a very strong multi-quarter breakout for the stock price. And then let's look at it on the slightly short-term time frame. So on the weekly charts, for the first time again in the last 2 years, you can see this breakout. This is an Ichimoku pattern breakout, and as you can see, that the Chico span, which is the closing price, for the stock price, which is backdated, the closing price of the Chico span has come back above the cloud. Now this typically is a strong precursor of an impending uptrend, which is lined up ahead. As you can see, just this this trend, as I was indicating, that this is a very important trend. The moment the stock came out of the cloud, we saw the rally and then a retest towards this support trend line, which is the Kijun Sen trend line for stock price. So on many of the fronts, on whether it's on the rounding bottom, which is the classical pattern shape, whether it's on the price front, whether it's on the indicator fronts like RSI, parabolic SAR, Ichimoku, all of these parameters, I think this stock is coming out to be a standout feature, which indicates a potential upswing into the stock price. Now, the breakout level or the neckline level, which is important over here, is the previous swing high. So that comes to approximately around 105 to 110 zone. Now, if the stock crosses about this 105, 110 zone, I believe that there is a very strong case established over here that the stock could restart its long-term uptrend. And by that I mean that it may not just be a few weeks of rally; it could turn out to be a multi-quarter and a multi-year rally for a stock like this. So watch out for this stock and watch out for the breakout point. I thought probably I'll share it with you guys over here because of this interesting chart pattern over here, and hope you guys liked it. For more such mid cap stocks and the classical stock patterns which I keep identifying, don't forget that you share and subscribe to this YouTube channel, as well as turn on the bell notification as well. So thank you so much once again for all your time. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and leave your comments on the video.